Hey again, everybody. It's been a while, like a really long while, eh? So, let me start out by saying I'm sorry it's been so long since videos have been posted. I wish I could say there was a way around it, but there wasn't. Unfortunately, a lot of the issues that were present before are still present, and looks like they'll be present for the foreseeable future. So what does that mean for both my channel, my main channel, and the ward? I'm not sure. What I will say is that there will be less videos, considerably less. I'm going to try and experiment with a few different formats and ways of doing things on here. A few different formats, if you will, for how to set up the content and stuff, and how to bring it to you guys. Oh great, I dropped to 0 frames there. Cheapers. But hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it'll be doable. Like hopefully it won't screw up with the way we were doing things before too much. The main thing is that I want you guys to understand that I'm trying to get all these issues dealt with. The problem is that stuff just keeps coming and getting in the way. And also there was something that kind of happened. Well, I shouldn't say something. There was a lot of things that happened the last few days that really made me like question if I even wanted to record anymore. You know, if I even wanted to put the headset on and get back into making content, which is something that I never would have thought I would have ever felt in all my time recording. I used to absolutely always love it, but there's I don't know how to put it, but there's a certain like level of luster that this whole scene has lost on me. And before you think it has nothing to do with you guys, it's not your fault. I would never even pretend that that's the case. Ooh, look, that glurs in. But what the hell is this? I haven't seen this. This must be new. But anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here. What the heck is this? Anyway, but so I would never begin to say it was anything to do with you guys. All of this is mostly in part, well, not all of this, like not the reason that the videos have been on such a big hiatus, and not the reason that I was, you know, initially having an issue, but the fact that I kind of felt like maybe even not doing YouTube anymore or doing any content, creating any content for a while, was because of the recent changes to YouTube's format. Like, when I say that, I don't mean it's like UI changes. I'm talking more so about, the changes that they're doing to be more advertiser friendly. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for being family friendly content. I'm one of the biggest toters of that. I believe that there's no need to be excessively vulgar and all that. But the main issue is that they're also changing things so that, like, how do I put this? Like, I won't be able to create content for the games that I want to be able to monetize them. It's not copyright necessarily or anything like that. It's that there's just certain things that are going to be deemed inappropriate to begin with. Like, I heard from like looking into it and that they're thinking about doing something to Let's Players of horror games, for example. So our Narcosis series would have to basically, like, if we were monetizing it, we would have to demonetize that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't monetize any of the videos, because like I've said to you guys many times before, I don't believe that my content is at a point where monetization where I should receive any financial aid from it. You know, because, well, it's not financial aid, but you know what I mean. I don't believe it's at that point yet. But I still believe it's good content. I still believe that my content it's not bad. It's just, it's not at a point where it's worth money, you know? So, I mean, the thing is, it just kind of kills a lot of the fun that there used to be in recording, in like the knowledge that a lot of the stuff that I want to record I won't be able to shortly because of how YouTube is setting up its algorithm. Now, I'm not trying to throw shade on YouTube, and that door will start another run here. I'm not trying to throw shade on YouTube or anything. I mean, they've got to do what they've got to do to make money. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're a business. But the fact of the matter is, like, it makes it really hard for some content creators to produce what they want because it changes so often, and above that, it's changing, I believe, for the worst in this case. I usually keep my mouth shut about these things. Like when YouTube changes its algorithm, I'm usually quiet, don't say anything whenever there's... Not that I have like a big following that it would matter if I said anything, but, you know, like, the fact is that I usually try to stay under the radar and, you know, and not cause any problems because I don't think, like, you know, my opinion is that important. But the fact of the matter is, like, this is going to be something that affects more than just us at the Ward, more than just us at my main channel there, the Guardians there. It's going to affect everybody soon. Like, this is going to be anyone who watches YouTube. This is going to affect you too, the viewers as well. Because there's going to be just some games that are just not acceptable. So, I mean, I don't like the idea of that. I personally believe that it should be up to the viewer to choose what content they deem is acceptable for them, you know? Not the people making advertisers. Because the thing is that you'll still be able to make videos of these things. Like the way it's gonna go is you'll still be able to make those videos, but you won't be able to receive any monetization for those videos. So most of our big time content creators that do horror stuff like Markiplier and all these people are gonna take a huge financial hit because of that. I mean, thankfully Markiplier's branched out into other things now. He's getting into skits, he's doing, you know, group stuff, so that's good at least. But oh gosh, but for a lot of YouTubers, oh gosh, horror games were their bread and butter, and I just completely failed that. I'm not good at doing this game most of the time, and I've never tried to commentate over it, so I'm not doing particularly well because of that. Like I said, I don't usually do well at this game to begin with, but anyway, enough ranting. It's good to be back nonetheless, guys. All that whining and complaining aside, I do feel good, because I really did miss you guys. I missed you a lot. Oh man, I would not believe. It just feels good to be getting back to recording. I honestly missed it a great deal, but the way things were going before, I don't know. It's just been tough. Everything lately has kind of gone a wire for me. And not to complain extra, but it's just been that kind of a week, I guess, you know, where nothing goes your way. The kind of week that makes people just kind of question, does somebody up there have something out for me or what? But yeah. Anyway, enough about that. So this is, if I didn't mention it, this is 20XX. It's a really good game. I'll probably post this video on both channels, just so you know, so that you guys get both of you, of the people that watch my videos will get a chance to, whether you come from the original channel or here, will get a chance to get an update. The videos are going to be coming back. They're going to be coming back, but maybe a lot more infrequent, and I'm going to try to post less often, because I realize I may have been oversaturating our channel. Maybe a bit much. It took me a while to realize it, but I think that's something that was happening. It's just, for me, I love making content. I love it. And yeah, I love gaming, yeah, of course, but I like making content. I've also decided now, I don't know when this is going to happen, but sometime in the future, I'm hoping boss fight. I'm hoping to learn a bit about video editing, so I can actually make content that's as good as the stuff that Sarl and Doogie make, which would be really cool. But for right now, like I said, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I'm currently in the process of possibly working a second job and doing like still doing my own job and then still producing content now. So we'll just have to wait and see, guys. You have to bear with me as always. My life is always in flux at the best of times. Ah, jeez, I'm doing so badly. Come on. First boss is supposed to be the easiest, but I just cannot seem to do it. Oh gosh, dang it. This is always a kind of a bad boss to get as Ace, which is the character we're playing as right now. Oh, come on! I guess they buffed this guy or something. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die. Nope, nope, nope. Yes! Get wrecked. Woo! Too close. Poor Ace. What is this? Basic attack steal? Oh yes, please. Perfect passive for Ace. But yeah, this is 20XX. I've been ranting on and on about stuff to do with the channel. Haven't even been talking about the game. And this game is basically like a sole successor to the Mega Man franchise. I love this game to death. I just wish I knew more people that like playing it. +1 max health. That's a new one. Or we could get the boss weapon, more or less. I'm gonna grab the boss weapon because it's always useful to grab the first boss weapon you get, even if it's the less useful ones. What is this? There's a save and quit option now? Oh, dude. Well, last time I played this was so long ago. They must have got that in one of the more recent updates. That's so awesome. So yeah, at the end of each level, we get a choice of 3 bosses. So we've got this boss, Rollster, in the level Angsort, Kerr in the level Sky Temple, and Twin Astrals in the Volk Lab. I really like fighting the Twin Astrals, although as Ace I'm gonna have some trouble. It's 2 bosses in one, so to speak. But yeah, this should be interesting. Pardon me while I get a drink of water. Oh my. But yeah, that was our boss weapon ability right there. Just figured I'd show it off. Oh, you sugar. Oh man, I'm already almost dead. Yeah, I haven't been doing too many haven't been playing much games lately. I've been actually just busy with a lot of work and that, so it feels good to get back into this. Oh man, I missed it. Used to game it up constantly back in the day. I did pull out my old Sega the other day, old Genesis, which apparently still works. It's just a little, you know, shoddy because it's so old. But yeah, it's, oh gosh, oh I immediately fell. Ah, damn it. But yeah, it felt good to, I even showed a younger friend of mine the old school difficulty of a Sega Genesis, which was interesting to see how he handled that. He actually did better than me in the game we were playing. The game we were playing, in case you're curious, was Biohazard Battle, one of the hardest shmups ever on Sega Genesis. It's just so brutal. And unless you play it, you'll never understand why it's so brutal. Because it's just the controls mixed with this just frantic craziness on screen. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Just all the stuff that happens in that game that you kind of got to keep track of just to get past the first 4 levels. The farthest I've ever gotten it was I think wave 5-ish, around level 5-ish anyway, the 5th level. Not including the first level, because the first level is supposed to be a tutorial, more or less. But yeah, like, man, it's brutal. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. Oh gosh, this is gonna end badly. Ah, damn it, I thought we could outrun it. No! We'll probably play this for a little bit. I don't know how long, just because if I make, I'm using Gamecaster again, so if I make this video too long, it'll take like 4 hours to upload. So, but we've got a few soul nuts, so we can, at the end of every time you go through a run like that, like what happened there when we died, we picked up this item called a soul nuts. If you don't know what they are like a currency that you can use to pay for things for the next run. So like over here, if I go over here, I could buy these and start with these on my next run through, or I could buy tokens that we can use at like different token machines and stuff, which are useful. And then there's these, which are items that you can unlock, so they'll appear in the game from then on. So unlock mix max mystery cores from different stats, cores from different sets boost stats. Interesting. Unlock striking feather, trades attack damage for energy, HP, and power damage. I'm not sure what NRG is, but probably obvious. Oh well. And then quantum spook or Spock. I think it's spook. All attacks ignore walls and shields. Ooh. I kind of want all of these, but I can only get one, so I'm going to unlock this one, actually, the cheapest one, because I would like to see if that actually makes us more powerful. Let's try Nina this time, which is the other character. There's Ace and there's Nina. Ace is like Zero from Mega Man X, the Mega Man X series, and Nina is like X, for obvious reasons. Alright, let's give it a shot. One more run through, and then we'll probably call this episode there. And guys, you don't know. This feels so good to be back to recording videos. I really miss this. One thing I'll probably do more of, though, just a heads up, is I'll probably be doing a little bit more live streams than videos, just because with the changes of YouTube, in order to be able to kind of like stay with it, I think you'll be seeing most Let's Players will be switching to doing live streams, because I think the new rules that they're doing with the ads, or that advertisers are kind of getting them to implement, don't affect live streams, I don't believe. So I think that's why you'll probably be seeing a lot more YouTubers that you know and love doing the live stream format. Also, I noticed just on a passing glance to the ward while I was kind of while I was off, like not able to do videos and stuff, I took a glance and I saw a bunch of likes on a bunch of the stuff that I had up, and I really appreciate that, guys. Just wanted to say thank you. You guys are always really great, but seeing stuff like that, I can honestly say it makes a difference, because likes, you know, nowadays likes don't technically matter. They when I say that, I don't mean that I don't appreciate them. I'm saying that they don't, like, monetary wise, they don't actually like make a difference for YouTubers. Like they don't make money based off likes anymore or anything like that. However, I and a lot of YouTubers would kind of prefer they don't exist. The like system not exist, the like and dislike system. But however, personally, I love the like system for one reason, and one reason alone. It allows me to communicate with you guys in a in a non-verbal way. So I can actually, ow. Oh gosh, I've never seen this glory zone, by the way, so I don't really know it. Anyway, but it allows me to communicate with you guys in a way, or like a way that is more passive than that, you know. Core legs, 4-way dash in midair. Really? How does that work? So what? Oh, I see. So I can dash in any direction in the air. Okay, interesting. And I could dash up, so I could be like, yeah, okay. So it gives me a greater jump height. I'm all for that. Yeah. Okay, cool. I wish I could dash on an angle, but that's all right. This poor Scarab bot doesn't know what's gonna hit him. All right, but yeah. So what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot more live streams, I think. Ow. In the coming future. I'm gonna die thanks to this jerk. Okay, jeez. But yeah, you'll be seeing, I think, a lot more of those, just because of the fact that not only is it more advertiser friendly way of doing things, I think, but it's just easier on the YouTubers. Gosh. Cool. Okay. I got it. Ooh, health. I could use that. Definitely could. Huh. Oh gosh. That's really cool, by the way. This is a really cool setup for a level mechanic. Ooh, strong arm bad. Basic attacks deal slightly more damage. I will take it. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, 1 second here. So, in a nutshell, videos are back. They'll be a little less frequent, and there'll probably be more live streams in the future. Just due to how much easier they are to create longer videos on. And also, it allows me to communicate with you guys more. Which, at the end of the day, that's what I want. I want to be able to communicate with you guys a whole bunch more. You guys are the best. Alright. So let's see here. I think it's worth spending a few nuts here to get, which that's the currency in this game, by the way, nuts, to get some health back. Oh dear. Shatterbreak. I have not had a great track record against this boss since they changed him. Oh jeez. At least he actually uses his power now. Oh gosh, that's his power if you defeat him, is you get the shatter shot. He's a lot like Chill Penguin from Mega Man X. Or I mean, he's nothing like Chill Penguin from Mega Man X. But yeah. Ooh. Okay, he's about halfway. Yeah, I like that they gave him like a color thing so that people could tell whenever he's about halfway health. Oh, hello. Oh, shoot. Attacked the wrong direction. I was trying to hold back to keep jumping against the wall, so that was what that was. Oh, jeez. You stop it. Oh. Gotcha. I think I only got hit a couple times there, so that's good. Enemies drop more nuts. Basic attack deals slightly more damage. We could take 2 of that, or we could take his Splinter Frost, I guess is what they call it. Launch Jagged Ice Spike fades out on contact. So what that means is you shoot one spike, it hits a wall, and then it splits off into a few others. It's okay, I'll take it. It'll be useful against some bosses. I like these guys. Press on with your last gas. Give us some good data. Alright, grab a soul chip. So let's see. I think the one here we've got Eternal Star in the Sky Temple, Vile Visage in Frostor, or Rollster in Agensort. So we're in Frostor right now, I believe. Yeah, we're in the level Frostor right now. So let's go to a fire one with our ice ability and see if we can do better against the boss here. That. Oh, and I probably forgot to mention, sorry if my voice is all messed up. I think I've got a cold, so that's if it sounds a bit more nasally, that's why. Oh gosh, so much pain. There we go. Alright. I gotta remember I've got that ability. Sorry pal, but you dead. That's NRG. Okay, right. NRG is energy, right. Oh no, I thought I could make it there. Almost did, but I got greedy. Alright, let's keep going. We're pretty low on health. We could use some healing orbs if I can find them. Okay. Oh jeez. How about you don't do that, huh? I'm gonna keep trying to get over here to see if there's a crate or something with some health in it for us. Okay. That's not exactly great. Here comes the bee. Okay, cool. Whew. So. No. Oh, jeez. Oh, too close. Got some gold nuts, so those are worth just a little extra. Oh no, I dodged, or dashed in the wrong direction. Let's get as much health as we can at least. Man. You know what would make these enemies, like these bat guys, a lot more dangerous is if there was like a spawner of them. That you had to kill a spawner in order to get rid of them. That might be a little too hard, I don't know, maybe some players would have too much trouble with that, but... Damn it! Oh my gosh! Why am I so bad at games today? Alright, well that's good. That's a good stop to point anyway. Thanks guys so much for watching. Oh man, I get to do my outro. I forgot. Oh gosh, it's been so long. Oh, this feels good. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, consider leaving a like. It would help us out a lot. If you really like my or the Fusion Wars content, consider subscribing. It would mean the world to us. And if you have any suggestions on how to make the content we currently make better, or any ideas for games you'd like to see us do videos on, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. And as always, everybody, this is Nux telling you from the bottom of my heart, take care.